Tu B'Shvat, the minhag of Yisrael came out to be that we sit there eating fruits. To be honest, on Tu B'Shvat, we really should be eating the bark of the tree, because Tu B'Shvat is Rosh Hashanah Le'ilanos. Now we're eating pears. We should be eating the bark of the tree. We don't eat the bark of the tree because it's disgusting. The question is, why is it disgusting? When Hashem created the world, the bark of the tree wasn't disgusting. It was eitz pri, osa pri, that the bark of the tree had the same taste of the fruits. Only after the Adama was chote and the fruit separated itself from the tree do we have a situation where the peros are sweet and the bark doesn't taste good anymore. What's this idea of the Adama being chote? What was the idea of that the peros wanted to separate each other from the tree? The idea is that many Sfarim talk about, I don't have any specific place to quote, but it's brought down in many places, that that many times in this world, the bark and the actual ilan, the tree, is the avoda. That is the hard work, growing from the ground and getting the supplements from the ground and having the sap go up the ground and all this work that we don't appreciate. And then we have the pears. And the pears is the sweet tasting fruit, that is the end result. And the Adama, as the world was progressing and was furthering its way from godliness, the Adama felt that let's only focus on the fruit here. Let's only focus on the end product. Who wants to focus on the tree? Who wants to focus on the avoda? And therefore we had this separation between fruit and bark. And we have the bark which is not tasting and the fruit which is beautiful tasting. In our lives, we underestimate the avoda of it. We always want, what's the end result? Where is this going to bring me? What am I going to get out of this? But the avoda itself is something that we have to get through. And we have to, Tu B'Shvat is a beautiful time to kind of reconsider, because the whole Chag is not based on the fruit being ready. In fact, in the winter, many trees are bare. So we're having Tu B'Shvat when all the trees are bare, and the answer is happening in the inside of the tree. In the sharashim of the tree, the sap, the Gemara says that the srak ha'ilan is rising. We don't see it happening. It's the bark, it's the non-tasty part, but everything's happening in the inside. So Tu B'Shvat's a beautiful time to reconsider that it's about the avoda, it's about the hard work, it's about something that maybe not tastes good right now, and we're not just to focus on the end product. We're not going to get to the end that way. We have to focus on the avoda that the hard avoda was not pretty and it's not tasty, but that's something that we have to embrace and love, because that's what we have in this world, the avoda. It's not on us to finish the malacha. That's Hashem. How good the fruit will taste in the end, that's up to Hashem. But we have to do the avoda, as hard as it may be, and as fruitless as it may seem in this world. We have to embrace the avoda a little bit more. And that's maybe one idea about Tu B'Shvat. As we go into Tu B'Shvat, is really launching a beautiful time in the luach of the Jewish calendar. It's 30 days before Purim, and then Purim is 30 days before Pesach. So Tu B'Shvat is really launching this unbelievable time where Tu B'Shvat is the sharashim of the kedushas, the school of Am Yisrael, not because they're beautiful, not because I taste the fruit, but the school of Am Yisrael, that Am Yisrael is working and we're connected to our sharashim, and something's happening in the sharashim. And out of that, the kedusha school of Am Yisrael comes out. This idea is also brought in the Talei Chaim, is brought out on Purim. Benister, we start seeing the school of Am Yisrael coming out, and then going to Pesach, where the school of Am Yisrael is coming out Begalui, with the Nisim Gluyim, with the Ren and the flows of Mitzrayim. That's the pinnacle of Tu B'Shvat, where it starts very, very quietly. Then Gilui only Benistar, and then we have Pesach, which is Gilui Diglui Alai Ahava, and then we reach the level of Kedusha Skulas Am Yisrael in its most galui state. But we first have to start with Tu B'Shvat. We first have to start with Kedusha Skulas Am Yisrael, for the essence of the Jew, for what's going on in the bark of what may not be so tasty, may not be so galui. So have a good Tu B'Shvat, and don't eat the bark, but pnimis, we should be eating the bark.